I wound up on the advice of my older sisters who had moved to the San Francisco Bay Area in California, came out to hang out there. And then there's a couple of years of me hanging out there, living in Japan for a while, going back to California, going back to New York before I move out to Berklee, California, and decide to really stick it out. And then it's a whole other chapter. I know there's confusion. People think they hear that name and they think I went to school at Berklee, but there is the Berklee School of Music in Boston. It's spelled different. It's a different place.
Right.
And I was accepted to attend there, but when I went up there a few months before I was going to start, it really turned me off because it was like Animal House. And what you have to imagine is that I was a serious-minded musician. I may have played with feedback and played with my teeth and, played a lot of crazy music, but I was seeking out the Holy Grail. And when I got there, I just saw people smoking pot and setting fires in the alley, and it was complete cacophony in the hallways. It was just no place for a composer to think straight because there was just noise everywhere. And most of the students were just kids really who looked like they couldn't get into any other school, so I returned from that trip and I told my family, look, I can't do this. This is crazy. Now, mind you, it's like 74. I'd be the fifth kid with the placing the burden of a college education on my parents. At 74, the stock market just crashed, or I was entering into like some sort of 17-year bear market. And my college fund had just been reduced, just like what had happened the last few weeks. Well, it was the same thing that happened in '74, and
good timing, Joe.
It was good timing. So when I told my dad I was going to strike out on my own, like his older brother, he said, "Well, I think that's a good idea."